last question, we're gonna start pretty basic, is just what does art mean to you on a personal level? And I guess how does it impact you? Like, what are the ways that you think about art as a concept?
I think art, first and foremost, can serve as self-expression, but it can also be a form of protest. It could be, art can be very political. It could be just an expression of beauty, or like, I don't know, maybe there's something about it that can express freedom too, because if you're able to express your emotions in a new way that isn't maybe limited by words, I think it's a different form of self-expression, but it can be very powerful too. It can elicit change.
Absolutely. Very cool. Very like pictures worth 1,000 words, kind of.
Sure.
Kind of thing. For the museum specifically and the campus, how do you select the artists and exhibits that we work with? Like, what's your kind of thought process going into that?
Sure. So some of our exhibits are sort of predetermined, like the Master of Fine Arts thesis exhibition, which we'll be putting up in 2 weeks. So the master's students here, who are in now, I believe it's a 2-year program, they have to do an exhibition for their thesis, in addition to a written thesis. So we install those exhibits next door. So I believe this year we'll have 4 MFAs. So that's kind of predetermined. You know, every year there'll be people graduating. And it could be 1, it could be 6. We just have to flex to make that work. Other exhibits could come from the Jordan Schnitzer Family Foundation, who we have a connection with. That's located in Portland, and so the Art of Food comes from Jordan Schnitzer's collection of prints, you know, and sculptures, I guess. So that's kind of a collaboration that we have going on over the years. We borrow from his collection. Other exhibits could be from other, I guess less often from other museums, like a traveling exhibition. We also curate exhibitions from our permanent collection, which is what you see here. This is close to 4,000 works of art that is the university's permanent collection.
I guess moving on to future trends, as far as upcoming events, what do we have forward to for the museum and its place on campus and everything?
Sure. So today's pretty exciting because we have the Mount St. Helens ceramic work that's on display in the pavilion. There'll be a lecture, I believe it's by Cassie, who is the ceramics person here in Fine Arts. And then Eel Palmer, I believe, is also involved. She's the ceramics professor that is here. So that's kind of a fundraiser. They'll be selling the plates. I think there are 50 of them. And then next week we'll be deinstalling the Art of Food. So that'll be a huge job. Each artwork has to be, we call it condition reporting. So we have to we have a big binder of the history of the condition of each work of art. We have to look at it and make sure there's no additional damage. Wrap it in plastic and bubble wrap or cardboard or whatever. And then all that artwork goes into crates and will be shipped out next Thursday morning. So that entire exhibition will be down and shipped out by Thursday morning. Then the week after that, we'll be installing the Master of Fine Arts thesis exhibition. So that's exciting.
That's super exciting.
Yeah.